SEO rankings just changed with Google Spam Update June 2026. New Google Spam Update June 2026 just dropped. Google just dropped a new spam update, June 24th, 2026. It went live at 9 a.m. Pacific, and it's rolling out right now across every country, every language, every website on the planet. If your traffic is already moving around, this is probably why. This is the second spam update Google has confirmed in 2026. The first one in March finished in under a day, fastest spam rollout Google has ever logged. This one could take a few days to fully complete, so we're still in the middle of it right now. And here's what you need to know before you panic and start deleting things. This is what Google said officially. Released the June 2026 spam update, which applies globally and to all languages. The rollout may take a few days to complete. Short statement. No big blog post, no new policies announced. Just, it's live, it's global, it's happening now. So what is a spam update? And why does it matter to you? Google's automated systems are constantly running in the background, 24/7. But every once in a while, they ship a bigger upgrade to those systems. When they do, they call it a spam update. The engine behind it is called SpamBrain. SpamBrain has been operational in its current form since December 2022, when Google first deployed it for large-scale link manipulation detection. Since then, it's received periodic updates aimed at detecting new violation types and closing loopholes that earlier versions missed. Think of it like this. Imagine a security guard at a club. The guard already knows how to spot fake IDs, but every few months, the fake IDs get better. So the club upgrades the system, trains the guard again, adds new detection tools. That's what SpamBrain does. It just got a new upgrade, and some sites are going to feel it. Sites that violate Google's spam policies may drop drastically in rankings or be removed from the search results entirely. That's not a small thing. For some businesses, that's most of their traffic. Gone. Now, here's something interesting about the timing. Around June 19th, SEOs and forums started reporting a wave of ranking movement that the usual volatility trackers barely picked up. Barry Schwartz at Search Engine Roundtable flagged it. The signal was loud in communities running risky tactics and quiet everywhere else. Google never confirms that one, but it looks like today's official update may be formalizing what those communities already felt happening under the surface. So what actually triggers a spam penalty? Let's go through the main things Google goes after, because this is where most people get caught out. This update does not target link spam and does not target site reputation abuse. So if you are worried about your backlink profile, that's not this one. What it does target is the broader list of spam policy violations. Things like scaled content, thin pages, manipulative tactics designed to game rankings rather than help users. Recent Google Search Central blogs have mentioned new spam policies for back button hijacking and warned against seeking inauthentic mentions. So if you're doing anything that feels like you're tricking users or tricking Google systems, that stuff is getting harder and harder to hide. Here's the thing a lot of people get wrong. They think using AI to create content is what gets you penalized. It's not. Google's spam updates documentation describes them as improvements to the automated systems that detect spam, including SpamBrain. Core updates are broad changes to Google's ranking systems. The two need different responses. AI content is fine. I've said this 100 times, and I'll say it again. Google has said it plainly. How content is made doesn't matter. Where it's helpful matters. We run multiple websites with AI-generated content. Content that's based on real tests, real data, real first-party experience. That content is fine. What gets wiped out is AI content that adds no value. Thin pages, duplicate stuff, content just designed to rank rather than to actually help someone. The Goldie Bench website we showed earlier, that's all AI created. But every page on it documents real SEO experiments and tests I've personally run. It's adding information gain, it's unique, and it's performing well. And if you want to use AI the right way for SEO, building content systems, automating your workflows, getting more traffic without doing everything manually, that's exactly what we teach inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got a full AI SEO automation section in there, step-by-step tutorials on how to set up content systems that survive spam updates, because they're built clean from day one. We've got members in there right now running these systems and watching spam updates roll past with zero movement on their sites. We go deep on this every single week in our coaching calls. How to use AI for SEO, how to build content that ranks and stays ranked, how to automate the whole process so you're not doing it by hand. If you want the full system, the tutorials, the roadmap, the community, link in the description or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you want us to look at your actual website and give you a personalized plan for surviving updates like this one, book a free SEO strategy session at the link in the description, or go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. We'll look at your site, check it against the spam policies, and tell you exactly what to fix. That session is completely free. Link in the comments and description. Okay, so now let's talk about what to actually do if your traffic has dropped. First thing, don't touch anything yet. Google isn't done rolling this out. Wait for the rollout to finish before you read anything into the numbers. If you start deleting pages and rewriting content mid-rollout, you're making decisions based on incomplete data. You could make things worse. Second thing, open Google Search Console. Mark June 24th in your reporting so you can separate this update's effects from anything else that rolled out before or after it. Look at impressions, clicks, position. Give it a few days. Let the data settle. Third thing, audit your site against Google's spam policies. Go through the checklist and ask honestly, does any part of my site cross that line? Not, do I think it's fine? Actually compare your content against what Google says is spam. Scaled content, thin pages, parasite SEO, expired domains, back button hijacking, inauthentic mentions. Go through the list and be honest. A lot of people doing SEO right now have pushed into gray areas because it worked, and now the system just got smarter. What worked 6 months ago might be getting caught today. The durable answer is structural. Teams that maintain content systems designed to survive algorithm updates spend update weeks watching dashboards, not rebuilding sites. That's the real lesson. The goal isn't to recover from spam updates. The goal is to build content so clean, you don't need to recover. Now let's talk about timelines, because this is the part nobody tells you. Even if you make changes after being hit by a spam update, it can take months for Google systems to reassess your site. This isn't like fixing a bug. There's no button to push. You clean up the problem, you wait, and Google systems have to crawl and relearn your site over time. Patience and strict adherence to best practices are your only ways out. And for link spam specifically, the rules are even tougher. According to Google's documentation, when their systems remove the effects of spammy links, any ranking benefit those links previously generated is lost permanently. Any potential ranking benefits generated by those links cannot be regained. So if your rankings were built on a foundation of link manipulation, you can fix the links, but you can't get back what those links gave you. That's gone. This is why we diversify. We don't build everything on one website. We use an agent operating system that posts content across multiple websites. So if one site takes a hit, and sometimes that happens even when you're doing everything right, you've got other assets already running. You're not starting from scratch. Same principle applies to social. We're publishing across multiple platforms. Because you can't control what Google does. You can only control how well you've spread your risk. Now, here's where I think things are heading and why this matters beyond just this one update. 2 things happened in the last 6 weeks that give this update some teeth. On May 15th, Google updated its spam policies page to spell out, for the first time, that spam includes trying to manipulate generative AI responses in search. That's a new line in the sand. Google is now explicitly saying, if you're trying to game AI mode and AI overviews, that's spam. That's new. That just became enforceable. Between February and June of this year, Google has confirmed 4 separate ranking incidents. The February 2026 Discover Core update, which ran for 22 days, the March 2026 Spam update, the March 2026 Core update, which completed on April 8th after 12 days, and the May 2026 Core update, which launched on May 21st and completed on June 2nd. Now we've got a Spam update again in June. That's a lot of updates in a short time. Google isn't slowing down. The pace is accelerating, and each update, the systems get smarter. SpamBrain gets better at catching things it couldn't catch before. The AI that underpins it keeps improving. So if you're still doing SEO the old way, buying links, spinning content, creating pages just to rank, the window on that is closing, fast. The websites that are going to keep growing are the ones built on content that's genuinely useful. Content with first-party data, real experience, real opinions, real depth. AI can help you create that content faster. AI can help you build better systems. but it can't replace the actual value you bring to the table. Sites that violate Google's spam policies may rank lower in results or not appear in results at all, but sites that are genuinely helpful, those actually get rewarded by updates like this. When Google cleans out the spam, the good stuff rises. If your content is solid, this update might actually help you. So let's bring this together with the actual steps you should take right now. 1. Don't panic. Don't make any changes until the rollout is complete. Watch your Search Console. Mark June 24th as your baseline. 2. Give it time. Check your impressions and clicks after a week. See if the movement has stabilized. Only then start diagnosing what happened. 3. If your traffic dropped, go through Google's spam policies honestly. Compare your content against that checklist. Don't guess. Read the actual policies. 4. If you need to make fixes, start with the most obviously problematic pages. Thin content, pages with no real value. Anything that exists just to rank rather than to help someone. 5. Plan for the long game. Recovery takes months. There's no shortcut. And the goal going forward is to build content you never have to recover from. And the businesses that are going to win at SEO over the next 12 months are the ones using AI to build better content, faster, smarter, more consistently, with real data behind it. The ones who've already built automated systems that publish useful, original pages at scale. Not spam, quality content that happens to be produced efficiently with AI help. And if you want to get your SEO set up so it survives updates like this one, not just today, but every update Google rolls out from here, I want to give you a free one-to-one SEO strategy session. We'll look at your actual website. We'll check it against the spam policies. We'll look at what you're publishing, how you're publishing it, what your competition looks like, and we'll give you a custom game plan to rank and grow from here. No generic advice. It's tailored specifically to your site and your business. We'll also walk you through how we use AI automation to manage AI with AI automation to manage SEO across multiple sites, so you're not relying on just one. If you want that session, the link is in the comments and description, or go to go.juliangoldie.com/strategy-session. And if you want the full AI SEO system, the step-by-step tutorials, the content automation workflows, the community of people already doing this, the coaching calls where we go deep on exactly this, all of that is inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got a full section dedicated to AI SEO automation, a 30-day roadmap, and we're adding new tutorials on how to adapt to updates like this one in real time. Link in the description, or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. Thanks for watching. Let's see where this one lands. I'll keep you updated as the rollout completes.